Yo, what's up, fam? It's AG from Men of Order. I got a couple player props that I think you guys should take a look at. All plus odds, so we're really focused on getting some good value here in these particular props. They were plus value as of last night, so if they're not anymore, my bad, but they should be at least close if they did move. But you saw the picture, Christian McCaffrey, so you know we're going to talk about him. Might as well start off with him. We got Christian McCaffrey at over 5.5 catches. It's plus 120 right now on DraftKings. I love it. I loved it last week. We took it. It hit for us at over 4.5 last week. He's had 9 and 7 in his last 2 weeks after a slow start in the passing game in the first 3 weeks. But here's what makes this interesting. The last time and only time PJ Walker has started a game with Christian McCaffrey in the game, Christian McCaffrey went off for 10 catches. I think he had 66 yards on it, but 10 catches nonetheless. So, with PJ Walker, with your backup quarterback in, you might run some dump off plays, especially when you have a guy like C-Mac in that backfield. You don't want to be putting too much pressure on PJ Walker. So, let Christian McCaffrey sneak out, let him find him if he's getting pressured. So I like that play a lot, especially against this Rams team, which probably will be applying some pressure on PJ Walker. Proof is in the pudding. His only start with C-Mac so far, C-Mac had 10 catches. We only need him to get 6 here. It's at plus 120 on DraftKings, plus 123 on Bet Rivers as of last night. So go in and get those while they're plus money. It might go down. Not sure. We'll keep it to the running back receptions theme here, though, because that's where you get a lot of value sometimes. Breece Hall. Now, his regular lines that you're going to see are about 2.5. So you can take that by all means for sure. I would take it. But I'm going to go and push it up on Bet365. You can kind of ladder it. And I'm going to get him at 4 catches at plus 210 on Bet365. After last week, he had a breakout game in the air. He's been having some catches and yards all season long, but last week he had a 79-yarder. It really seemed like they want to keep going to him and feeding him the ball in the passing game. So I like that. I like him to take some of Michael Carter's catches or pass route plays. I think they're going to be putting him in more for those plays instead. Why not go to him after last week? He's had 6 catches already twice this season also. It wasn't last week. Last week he only had 2, but he had 100 yards on it. Like I said, that 79-yarder did a lot for him. So, I think he'll get some opportunities for some more yardage and some more catches here. In case you're interested on Bet365, you could also do 5 plus at plus 475 or 6 plus at plus 1075. So, those are options as well for you. Let's flip over and we got some quarterbacks now. I like Kirk Cousins here. Not huge Kirk Cousins fan in general, but this is not a primetime game, so we could look at him. We got Kirk Cousins at over 260.5 passing yards at plus 100 on PointsBet. He's hit 260 plus in 4 out of 5. The only miss was against the Eagles defense, who's pretty elite. We got to admit at this point in the season. The Dolphins, they're shaking up in the secondary. We don't even know who's going to be playing at this point right now. I don't even know if they know, but either way, they haven't told us. And they're also, without those issues, they're already 28th in defensive yards per game passing. So they average allowing 276.8. We only need 261 from Kirk Cousins. Like I said, he's hit that in 4 out of 5. So at plus money, I love it, especially in this matchup against this team with all the injuries. Not sure why they're giving us a good number like that. And then we got Lamar Jackson. Over 10.5 rushing attempts at plus 110 on DraftKings right now. He's had 6, 9, 11, 11, 12. So as you can see in the last 3, he's 3 for 3. The Giants are 25th in yards per attempt allowed on the ground, and Lamar leads the league right now in yards per carry. This is a matchup problem. Take advantage of. I think it went black for a second, but if I'm back, I hope I'm back. But like I was saying, this is a matchup that the Ravens should take advantage of by running Lamar. The only run QB that the Giants have played so far was Justin Fields, and he had 7. This is the number 7 rush offense versus the number 26 rush defense, and it's a huge game. Lamar's going to come out ready to get gritty, ready to rock. So I like that play there. Those are my 4 that I love as plus money plays here as a player prop. We'll be back Sunday with more player props going through the whole slate Sunday morning like me and Chad do every week. We had a bunch of good plus money bets last week, so we'll do that again tomorrow. But some other leans that I wanted to throw out there, and this is a lean just because I'm the Cowboys defense. I'll tell you why. But Jalen Hurts to score a touchdown plus 115 on Fanduel and DraftKings right now. He's had a touchdown in 4 out of 5 games so far. He's scored 2+ twice already. Or you could look at over 10.5 rushing attempts plus 100 on DraftKings, MGM, and Caesars right now. He's had 17, 11, 9, 16, 15. So 4 out of 5 hit rate as well. But the Cowboys do run a lot of zone. They're like 80% zone. So, that might hurt this rushing attempts prop or even the touchdown. So that's the reason I had these as leans. But the Cowboys' rush defense isn't great. Their defense is great, but not their rush defense. 19th in yards per game, 21st in yards per attempt. Not phenomenal. I think the Eagles should attack that. Cowboys are second in sack percentage, second in sacks per game, but they haven't played a Jalen Hurts yet. So he might be scrambling away and get a couple runs that way. So those are leans because they're plus money. I think there's good value there, but we got to see how his only other division game was the game where he had 9 and he went under on this, and the game he didn't score a touchdown. So that needs to be considered, but I wanted to throw that out there because you are getting plus money on that. I think it could easily hit, but there is a couple reasons to fall back off of that, like I mentioned. We'll be back Sunday with some more, man. Good luck to you guys. Hit that subscribe button.